why such massive stones were necessary at the site and why the columns of the temple are also larger than they apparently needed to be. Builders at the site, such as the Romans, used these early stones as the foundations for their own temples, but clearly did not move them in any way whatsoever.
Ancestors to have transported from distant quarries. It's elusive, absent any academic explanation as to the site. Granite columns. The reason for our focus on these particular stones is the fact that this pink granite is only available at one known ancient quarry, that being the famous quarry of Aswan, located within modern-day Egypt, an astonishing 1,500 kilometers away. Some of these stones weighing in at more than 10 metric tons. This achievement, we feel, is clear indication.
Incredible discoveries over there in Lima, Peru, but today we're going to be going to Lebanon and Baalbek. And what are we looking at here? Some people are claiming it's the biggest mega structure ever discovered. This thing is massive, and Brian's with us, and he was there on location, thus the incredible imagery that you're looking at right now. Brian, welcome back to Third Phase of Moon.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, so now we're looking at this. What do you think this represented? Why did they build this thing? Is it some kind of pillar?
It's very strange.
Do you really think these things are 40,000 years or even older?
Well, I think a lot of the structures we see like that, and also some of the work in Egypt and Peru, is at least 12,000 years ago, because we do have evidence that there was a global cataclysm 12,000 years ago, which also is the time frame for when Atlantis was supposedly collapsing. So that's the best estimate we have, at least twice as old a civilization as we know it.
Yeah, this cataclysmic event, is there any kind of reasoning on how this thing was constructed?
Well, we actually see the tool marks. It's like a series of parallel chisels, which is also what we see on the Giza Plateau and also at Petra in...
Like, would it stand vertical, or is this just their basic purpose to show that they could build something out of the bedrock?
I think it was going to be a horizontal stone that was to be moved to the actual Baalbek site, which is about a mile away. And it appears that some event suddenly stopped the work on the project.
The plateau. Many ancient ruins contain megalithic blocks, whose movement into position not only evades modern explanation, but lacks any detail. Group of 3 horizontally lying stones which form part of the podium of the Roman Jupiter temple of Baalbek, Lebanon. Numerous archaeological absent of any explanation as to their placement. The entire foundation of this ancient structure is unexplainable, with a number of stones weighing over 350 tons, thus indicative of lost knowledge, not modern architecture. It should seem obvious that to declare otherwise would be foolish, yet this is what's witnessed all over the earth every day. And we are yet to mention the world-famous, yet equally perplexing Stone of the Pregnant Woman, also at Baalbek, and weighing in at an astonishing 1,000 tons. As Yuri Mruzek put it, quote, in 27 BC, the Roman Emperor